got this fight. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. The Mexican monster's in trouble. How did they not go down? Oh, wait a minute. And it's survival time for Benavidez. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama. Oh, right there. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. To start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He blocks that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches, they're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. See a jab from these two. Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Benavidez might be ready to go. Last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Jab can't find a home. They have no respect for each other's punching power. script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice defense on that jab. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Misses with that uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum going after that last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight has a real good flow to it. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he scores with the counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nope, that hook won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. The straight right just misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And the big Mexican monster is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Here, Johnny, how do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Only catching air with that hook. A perfect counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that jab. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Beautiful counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. The jab not finding its target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a tough way to lose it by split decision.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing. The fans for one and the fans for the other say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to...